Hey guys, welcome to my house. I've just done a basic setup here. Yes, I screwed a whiteboard into the wall and I'm going to do some presentations, some coaching, and give you guys some advice here. Today, we are going to start with food motivation and food guide. So we find a lot of people when we get a bit of pushback with clients where they're basically saying to us that our dog doesn't take food, they're not very food motivated, and yeah, like they can't use treats for training. So we're going to break that down for you. We're going to show you how to create a bit of deprivation to create a bit of motivation. So what I blanket tell all of my clients to do, we use monetary value here. So if we've got $100 to feed our dog for the day, we're going to break that into $25 batches, right? And then basically, I'm just using money because you guys understand what money is. Everyone knows how to divide money. Move that one over so it looks better. Cool. And you're bowl feeding your dog, because that's what most people are doing when we get to an initial consult. You're going to want to offer your dog 25% of their meal, or $25 worth of food, 4 different times a day. When you put that food down, allow the dog around 30 seconds to a minute just to start eating it. Not to finish it, but to start eating it. So when you put the food down, you want the dog to go, food, yum, I'll eat it. If your dog turns their nose up and goes like, oh, not really, not now, I don't feel like it, that's not my favorite flavor, whatever, you're making those things up. They're just excuses. He's just waiting for something better, or he's manipulated you into giving him special food, or, again, he's overfed and he's not hungry, right? So just take it away. So if your dog doesn't eat that meal in the day, he loses that $25, okay? So it's gone. At another point, probably 2 or 3 hours later, mid-morning, you're gonna offer him another $25. He doesn't eat that, he loses it. So then for the rest of the afternoon, he's now hungry, right? Because he's missed 2 meals, 2 opportunities. We're hoping to create that drive. So when you put the next $25 bowl of food down, the dog's gonna go, yeah, you know what? I don't care what it is. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat it. So say he eats the next 25 and eats the next 25, okay? Next day, same thing. You're gonna offer him 4 bowls, $25 worth of food, right? And you're gonna continue this routine. If he doesn't eat it, you don't get it. If he doesn't eat it, you don't get it. If he doesn't eat that one, you don't get it. You may find that on day 1, your dog doesn't eat. But I tell you what, day 2 in the morning, this first meal is gonna look like a rump steak. He's gonna be well keen. So I need you to do this until you get 3 days worth of your dog eating the food every time you put it down, right? So we've just by depriving the dog of amount of food and then offering it in regular stages, we've created this habit of the dog eating when food's on offer, which is what we want. We want that drive for when we're out training and stuff and I go, hey, here's a bit of food. Your dog's gonna go, shit, yeah, I'm gonna take that because that might be the only bit of food that I get today, which keeps it super valuable, keeps you super valuable, right? Okay, after you've got your dog eating 4 sort of split meals in a bowl at home, 3 days on the trot, you're then gonna change to your next phase, which is exactly the same, $25 amounts. Forgetting how to write. Okay, forgive me. I was never a scholar at school and writing on the whiteboard is not my strong suit. But I will draw a picture here, or try. But these ones will be by hand. So you're gonna hand feed. So we'll go a bunch of fingers on the top, a thumb, and a hand. So you're hand feeding these 4 meals, all right? I'm not gonna draw a hand around all of them because you'll all be giggling at me through the video. Exactly the same structure, 4 times a day, 25% of your dog's budget of food, his total $100 that he's gonna have for the day, in your pocket, and you're gonna hand feed it to him. Now you're saying like this might be really painful or you don't have time for this. Even if you're feeding kibble and there's 200 pieces, give him 3 or 4 at a time. It's only gonna take you 2 minutes, 3 minutes of your day. Like I don't reckon you could drink a whole can of beer. Well, look, I'm not gonna say that. Don't need to encourage alcoholism, but you could drink a beer while you do this, right? If the food's in your pocket and you've got your beer can in the other, or your wine glass, ladies, you can take a handful of food and go, here you go, buddy, do you want some? Good. Here you go, you want some? Good. Here you go, you want some? Good. And the dog smashes the food out of your hand, right? If he doesn't take the food when you offer it, he loses it. So again, you're going to deprive him of 25% of the food each time he refuses to take it from you, from your hand now. Same thing, within a day or so, your dog's going to learn the game and just take the food when it's there. It doesn't have to be anything special. It can just be your dog food, your kibble, your food log, whatever it is. If you're raw feeding and doing that other stuff, then plastic glove. Like, there's no real excuse that you can't do this. Or use a spoon. I've spoon fed my dog before. That's fine. Again, 3 days. I'm going to write this up here. 3 days of 100% is what we're looking for. So again, when you get 3 days of 100% eating all the food that you offer them in each interval, this is all inside your house, by the way. You're then going to take this hand feeding module outside, right? So the same thing, out down here, $25. That's a 5 first. It's $25, $25, $25. Hand fed. It comes a goofy hand again, guys. Thumb, hand. Outside. Now, I don't mean outside like at a cafe or at a park or anything too crazy like that. I just mean out on your front lawn, your backyard, just outside. Zero stimulus. We don't want the dog getting distracted or anything like that. Allow your dog a few moments when you first go out to wee, poo, read the emails, check what's going on, read the paper, sniff, roll in shit, whatever the hell they want to do. Let them get that out of their system. Then start the hand feeding, right? Hey man, I've got food for you. Do you want this? Don't take it. Right, back inside, lost opportunity. The dog's like, wait, so I didn't get to enjoy the yard and I didn't get food? Try again later that day. Let him go out, wee, poo, read the emails, do the paper, all that crap. Offer him food. Hey man, I got some food for you. And if he takes it, great. If he doesn't, he loses it. Very quickly he's going to learn, okay, we're playing that game again where you offer me food throughout the day. And if I don't take it, I lose it. And I do love food because I'm a hungry prick. So he's going to eat it. Again, then we get 3 days consistent. 3 days, 100% of it's getting eaten. We're then going to take that. We now have a dog that's motivated to take food from our hand outside in the world, and we're going to start using it to train and start introducing stimulus and using it in training sessions. So your dog is now not only motivated to eat the food in the training session, but we can use that to manipulate their behaviors. If they don't take part in the training, they don't get it. Does that make sense for everyone? I'm hoping that does. So this is the food guide I normally offer to everybody that comes on board and they say, Sean, my dog doesn't work for treats. Treats don't work. He's not hungry. He's a fussy eater, anything like that. This might sound harsh, but stop feeding your dog. And when he's hungry, he won't be so fussy. I feel like we're soft on dogs. We're a bit like, oh, he didn't like his dry food. I'll mix some wet stuff in with it, or I give him an egg, or he likes roast chicken, or he likes when I boil chicken, or he likes my food. We're very soft on dogs. And I'll tell you what, when I was growing up, I had to eat my vegetables. If I didn't eat my vegetables, I wasn't given anything else. There was no like, oh, he doesn't like vegetables, I'll make him mac and cheese. And I do like mac and cheese. I was forced to eat my veggies, right? Like, and I had to just eat the crap I didn't want to eat. Brussels sprouts and pumpkin in the mashed potato, which is why it made it a shitty color, because I do like mash. Mum used to try and hide the pumpkin in there and make it orange potato stuff. And anyway, don't be so soft on them. Pardon me. We're well too soft on dogs when it comes to food and choice, and they manipulate us. They give you those big puppy dog eyes. They'll look at you funny and be like, I don't want this. I want the rump steak. I don't want dry food. If he didn't get rump steak and he didn't get dry food for 2 days, I promise you put dry food down, he'll eat it off the ground. He doesn't even need to come in a silver bowl. Little bit of deprivation is going to create motivation. So if your dog's not taking food, or you're going to try and give us an excuse of he's not food motivated, create motivation through a little bit of deprivation, okay? We will get a PDF made up in this and put a link for it in the description below. And as always, guys, like and follow and subscribe. We've got a lot more free content and good tips coming out. Cheers.